Okay. Welcome back from our lunch break, everybody. How are we all feeling?
Bit of a food coma.
Flat,
Good.
tired.
Sorry, my door's open. I'm just going to close it. It bangs with I've got the window open, so it's banging with the wind and it's quite distracting, so I've just shut it over. Mash, can I get you to pop your camera on, please, mate?
Oh, yep, my bad.
Thank you. What did we all have for lunch?
I had a bit of crispy pork pho.
Ugh,
I had banh mi.
on me. I had fried rice.
Yum. What'd you have, Alex?
Caesar salad. It was a bit soggy though.
Did you make it yourself?
Yeah.
Sure.
Made it last night. Don't do that the night before. It's pretty bad.
Did you already
Caesar
have the
salad.
dressing in it? Is that why it went?
Yeah. Oh, maybe because I left it in the fridge overnight. It was probably a bad idea.
All right. Let's get into our last part of the session. Can we all see my screen there?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, cool. So we're going to get into the assessment side of things for all of the things that we've covered throughout the sessions over the last morning hour. Cool. So we're going to do, first of all, we're going to do an online assessment, which you guys will do together. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a theory assessment, we have a practical assessment, and an observation assessment. Cool.
Nice.
So first of all, we'll get into the practical assessment. So we're going to do this, or we'll all go away. I will give you a task. You will fulfill that task, and then you'll come back and present it to the group. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. Cool. So I'm going to allocate you each one of these practical assessments. So I might allocate this one to you, Mash. I want you to research some office supplies. So I'm going to send you a document and you need to fill out that document. And then there's an email portion at the bottom,
Yep.
which is like a mock email to your manager. And I've dropped that in the chat. Okay, so you'll be able to each open that and fill it out. They're all the same document. You just need to find the part that's applicable to you.
Nice.
So task number 1 for MASH. So your manager wants to purchase a new wireless mouse. They have asked you to research and present 3 different options for a new wireless mouse. The option must come from at least 2 different office supply websites. Your manager does not want a mouse with any bright colours and has a budget of $50. To complete this task, you will need to access and review the internet and email usage policy, which you have access to also.
Yeah.
Any questions around that, Mash?
No, negative.
Negative?
Nice.
Alrighty. Okay, number 2, health and safety, H for health and safety. So I'll get you to do that one. So researching a health and safety poster. The operations manager wants to replace the hand washing poster that is currently displayed in the staff kitchen. This poster was made by a team member. The operations manager wants to replace it with one that has been created by an Australian government department. They have asked you to research and present 2 different posters produced by Australian government department that could be displayed in the kitchen.
Nice.
Again, you'll need to review internet and email usage policy for this task.
Received.
You got that?
Yep.
Okay. And last but not least, Alex, researching well-being at work, number 3. As a part of a workplace initiative, you've been asked to research ways the company can increase employee well-being. In conducting your research, you are to access at least 3 sources that are relevant and reliable, and you are to identify 5 different strategies for increasing employee well-being. When you finish your research, you are to verbally present this information to your manager, and I will act as your manager this task. Again, the
Nice.
email and internet usage policy for you, Alex, too.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions around this task?
No.
Nope.
Everyone's okay? All right. What I will get you to do, I'll give you about maybe 12 minutes to complete this task. I'll get you to pop your cameras and microphones off. If you need anything, please, I'll be sitting at the computer, so please just jump in and raise your hand, and we'll address it as we go if you need any help, okay?
Okay, cool.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck, everybody. Smash it.
Cheers.
All right, guys, we're about halfway through now. I just wanted to check in and see how you guys were going. Just jump back in if you needed any help.
Yeah, no, I'm going good, Georgia. I'm
All right, cool.
I'm going to live.
A few more minutes, sure.
Yeah, me too, but I'm going good.
Okay, perfect. Am I actually going all right?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Oh, you're ready to go. All right, we'll just if the girls
Wait
have still
for
got a
the
bit more to do, but that's all right. We still have 5.5 minutes left to complete this task. So,
Too easy.
all right. Thank you, Mash. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Ready if others are.
All right, and stop, stop, stop. All right. Mash, we might get you to go first. and present your findings, please.
Just sharing my screen now.
Thank you.
All right, so I had the task of researching office supplies. I had to research options for a new wireless mouse. Had to get at least 2 different sources, and the manager does not want a mouse with any bright colors, no personality. So if you guys can see here, the research topic is office supplies, office mouse, stakeholders that will be involved. Well, for use, it'll be all personnel. For the purposes of this research task, myself and the manager. The objective was to purchase a wireless mouse with no bright colors with a $50 budget. So the resources for my browser, I've used Microsoft Edge, and then I've used Google to conduct my research. Potential sources that I thought about going into this task, Office Mouse, I'm thinking Officeworks, JB Hi-Fi, Harvey Norman, Good Guys. The search terms that I used were wireless mouse, neutral colored office mouse, black office mouse. So I came up with 3 different options here. I'll just open them up so you guys can see. Try and open all of them up at once. Oh. Standby, I cannot access the top. All right, you guys are seeing this?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so the first one was from Office Choice. Never heard of them, but they had this quite cheap wireless mouse here. It's quite basic, but I wanted to give, a range of different options. This one here is $15.99. What else? 10-meter range. I think that's pretty standard. 3 years manufacturer's warranty in case someone gets angry, breaks the mouse. It's pretty ergonomic as well. So I thought that would be a good option to go for. Some more pictures there. Option number 2 from Officeworks. Oops. Forgive me. So here's option number 2 from Officeworks. So this is Logitech, quite a popular company with those that like their computers. Very ergonomic. It's a similar design to the other one, but it just looks like it'll last longer. Yeah. And this one here was $25. So not a big price jump there, but if you're buying a lot of them, then it'll matter. The final one here is from Amazon. So this one here is very slim design, as you can see. It's very sleek, very appealing to the eye. It's got this here, which looks cool. Yeah, quite pricey though. If I can find the price somewhere, it's around the $42 mark. This one here, yeah, so it's quite pricey, but I think in the long run, this one will last. Yep, so that one's $42.49. So in my email to the manager, this is what I've sent. Good afternoon. I've attached 3 options for a new office mouse purchase ranging from $15 to $43. Option number 1, very well-known brand. It's got remarkable reviews, fast delivery as well, and huge savings, of course. It's well under the budget. However, I'm unsure about its lifespan. So this one's a little bit cheaper, so it might not last as long. For option number 2, the Logitech, it's a great find. However, the reviews are not as good as option 1, surprisingly, I think because of the price. And option 3 from Amazon has amazing reviews. Oh, I thought I heard someone. Yep, it has amazing reviews. And in the long run, it'll probably save money on repurchasing because it looks like it's quite durable. And that was the end of that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mash. We might go number 2, H.
Yeah, sure. So let's go ahead and pick the right screen. So I had task 2, as per the attachment you whacked in the chat, to research a health and safety poster, as my ops manager wants us to replace the staff member made one in the kitchen. And my parameters were that he wanted it to be from an Australian government department. So my research topic is exactly that for the staff kitchen, the stakeholders involved in this research plan there. The objective was to find a suitable poster. I use Microsoft Edge as per our company policy and Google as our search engine. These are the 3 government department websites that I accessed and the search terms I used. So the first poster I found, which I already have here, I'll show you now, is pretty basic, 5 steps on how to wash your hands. Not too bad looking. I then went to the Department of Health and found this poster as well, which I actually quite like. Not only in the first section does it teach you how to wash your hands and what to do, but there's also a couple of other sections underneath it referring to staff. So I thought this one was probably more fitted and maybe a bit more information in that one. So I've got that link in there as well. And then I also jumped on WorkSafe website just to see what they had. And I thought my boss might be interested in maybe purchasing a couple of these as big posters just to have in our kitchen, as well as this other one. So I'm going to put that in the recommendation as well. So my email, hi manager, please find below 2 suitable options I found in my internet research for Australian government endorsed methods to cleaning your hands. And I've attached the 2 posters there with the hyperlinks. I've also written my recommendation as the second link, which was made by the Department of Health, which is this one here. And then I've also attached another link for extra posters I thought might be beneficial, a beneficial reminder to staff to wash their hands, which is that one there. And I've included that link in there as well. And just kind regards from me.
Yeah, nice one. Thank you, H.
Well done.
All right, Alex, you ready to go?
Yes, stand by. Okay, so mine was, are you seeing the right document?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so mine was work. Yeah. No? Any questions? No. Workplace well-being. Myself and my manager to put some well-being posters up around. I used Microsoft Edge. The objectives were to increase staff well-being. I used Microsoft Edge and Google. I used a few potential sources. One was wisdom and well-being, and improving well-being in a workplace is what I searched. I did have to specify improving wellbeing in the workplace rather than just improving wellbeing. And it brought me to 3 sites. One was particularly that you can all see that. Yes, no,
Yeah,
yes.
nice.
Great. One was in particular mental health wellbeing. So I got some of my sources from there. The other one was fitness and improving your wellbeing. I got some of my resources from there, and corporate fitness to improve wellbeing. I got some of my resources from there, and then came up with this poster. And my tips were to get involved in fun activities, eat mood enhancing food, ensure quality sleep, think positive, practice medication, make friends with co-workers, ensure constant fluid intake, and keep away personal problems, and decorate your workplace to make it happy.
Oh, nice. Did you say practice meditation?
I thought so
No,
too.
Meditation. Sorry.
Meditation.
Oh, that makes sense.
Chrissy.
I was a little bit worried there.
Meditation, not medication. Sorry. And that was
Awesome.
my poster.
You're
Thank
sick,
you
it's
very
fine.
much, Alex. That was fantastic. Well done, everybody. Just conscious of time here. We need to get through our theory. quiz
Very.
as well. So that's one we're going to do all together. So we'll smash that one out, and then there'll be one that you do on your own later on, okay?
Cool. Yeah.
All right, I've sent that all to your
To the
group chat there, the Teams chat. So please open that up and let's go through the questions together.
Nice. Theory quiz.
Theory quiz, yep.
Nice. Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, we're all there. Number 1. What is a search term? Select one correct answer. A policy procedure for researching on the internet or word or phrase entered into a search engine. The period of time it takes to research a topic, a guideline how to present research information.
B, I'm going with. What about you two?
A.
B.
Oh, sorry.
A
B,
word or
B,
phrase
B.
entered into a search engine.
Yeah, nice. Thank you, guys. Question number 3. Identify information you should document in your research plan about the sources you access when using researching. Select 4 correct answers from this one. So there'll only be one that's wrong. So maybe it's easier.
E
B,
and D.
D,
E.
Nice. So C is the only one that we're not selecting there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Question number 4. Why is it important to document the sources you accessed when using research information? So this one's only got one incorrect answer as well.
Incorrect answer B.
D, C, and A.
A.
That's right. Yep. So you're onto it, Paige. Question 5. How can the address bar in the internet browser be used to research information?
A,
C,
C, D.
and yeah, D.
Yeah, nice. Awesome,
Search
guys.
terms
Thank
can be
you.
typed.
And last one. What information can you identify from the workplace policies and procedures to assist you in your research task? 3 that apply. So leave entitlements, potential sources of research information, how to present or deliver completed research, preferred or accepted internet browser for digital tools.
No, it's not A.
All but A.
Yeah, it's can't be
All
A.
but A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well done, guys. So there'll be another assessment that I'll send to you that you do on your own, and then you send that back to me.
Nice.
All right. I just
Awesome.
wanted to talk to you guys about the submissions for these assessments, and then we'll wrap it up.
Mhm.
So you guys will upload your completed work to our learning management system, and you'll confirm your submission. When you receive results, that should be done in the next sort of week or so once you submit your tasks. And we'll sit down and do some feedback with you as well if you wish to do so. And we'll personalise that to you individually. If you do get a non-satisfactory outcome, you'll get detailed feedback and you'll be afforded the opportunity to revise your work and resubmit should you need to, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to share my screen with you quickly. Just a bit of a QR code there for feedback for myself today as well. Please take the time, just grab your phone out and scan that QR code for me and submit it. We rely on feedback at AWT to make sure that our training is on point. So that's all from me for today. I just wanted to thank you all so much. You've been a great group of people. Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Thank you, Georgia.
Thank you.
Please reach out if you have any questions, guys. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Thank you.
will do.
Bye.
Bye,
Take care.
everyone.